Hi everyone, this video is going to show you how to create a MySQL database account on Athena, and then also how to install MySQL Workbench on your local machine so that you can connect to that database on Athena and then run SQL queries, see your tables, do a bunch of other stuff. So first step is to go to our webpage at ecs.csus.edu. And if you go to Help Desk, and then get an ECS account, scroll down a bit here, you can request a MySQL database right here. This will take you to the form. Just fill in all the information. The defaults are generally okay. Please pick a database name that's unique, otherwise I'll have to make one for you. So once you've done that, once I've made the database, you'll get a notification email. And you should be able to connect to it with the information in that notification email. But if you want to install MySQL Workbench, we can go here and just search for it. MySQL Workbench. And as of the time of this video, 8.0.19 does have a bug in it, which sometimes doesn't work on Windows 10. So I would recommend at this point in time, just go to the archives and just download 8.0.18, which is the previous version. You can just download and install that. And once you've done that, well, this is what MySQL Workbench looks like when there's no connections that you've made. So to make a new connection, we click on the little plus here. You can call the connection name whatever you want. We'll just call it Athena. There are two ways to connect here. There's directly connecting to the database, i.e. Athena's port 3306, or you can do it over SSH, which is basically like connecting to Athena via PuTTY, Mobile Xterm terminal, and then connecting to the database. The benefit of the second way is that you don't need to be in the VPN. So we'll go over both right here. I'll show you the host names and everything you need to know. So the host name is always going to be athena.ecs.csus.edu. The username is going to be the username of the database. So I have a dummy database here. And you'll want to put in the name of your database right here. You can test that connection. If you'll notice here, I'm not on the VPN, so this should fail. There, timeout. So if you get that error, it's because you're not on the VPN, because we're trying to connect directly to the database port, which is not open to the outside. So. Let's connect. Make sure we're connected. Yep. Successful connection, and we'll just hit OK. And then we get a new connection here, and you can go see our database. If you click on schemas here, is where you want to see it. So you can see I have some tables. I have a table already. And let's get rid of this window here. So here's the results. Here's a query. So for example, if I do select name, this is the result of that SQL query. You can make multiple query tabs, so you can save your work, which is nice. You can also alter the table, add a new table, whatever you need to do. So let me show you the second way to connect. The second way to connect is to tunnel over SSH. So what you'll do right here is this will still be athena.ecs.csus.edu, But this username is just like you're connecting to Athena via MobaXterm, Terminal, PuTTY. So it'll be whatever user you normally use, even your standard ECS username. So we'll do that. The hostname is still going to be athena.ecs.csus.edu for the database. And that's going to be the same thing we did in the first test here. And once again, the database is the default schema we want to use. I'll actually disconnect from Global Protect to show that this works without using the VPN. So this is my ECS username to get to Athena. First time connecting, so I get a warning for the key fingerprint. And then this is the database password. Oh, that helps if I do that correctly. Successful connection. We'll hit OK. Oops. Athena 2. And so yeah, we are not on the VPN, but I can still connect. You can of course save the passwords here. I'm just not doing that. And we'll go to schema. You can see my table, or my database with just the one table. That's about it. It's a nice GUI. It has a lot of features. As you can see your schema here of that table. It's pretty convenient. It's also a good test if you're trying to work on some application and you're not sure if it's connecting for some reason. You can always test in MySQL Workbench. I hope that helps.